Alright, we continue today, again, doing the crafting only challenge run, or if you see this over on YouTube, I'm calling it the Scav run. Where did we leave off? Last time when we did this, we did, give me 1 second here. Last time we did this, we ended up making it out to the NCR outpost all the way south, and then also being able to hit Nipton, getting the quest line started with, or like discovering Caesar's Legion down there. And right now our big goal is to continue. Let me pull my map up here really quick. Actually, this would be easier to explain. Actually, let me reset my... I was doing some thumbnail making on here earlier. Let me just readjust my HUD real quick. So yeah, so we headed south down here. We hit Nipton, and our goal is to continue heading east this way, following the road north, and so we can get to Nipton, which will be about right here. But it's still, oh, that's Sierra Madre. So this is our goal for today, is to at least get here, and if we can get here in a moderately decent time, then we'll go ahead and shoot for Vegas all the way up, because that's like the easiest part of the trip right there, once you get past Novak. So let's go ahead and get started. I've done a little more research off stream while I was getting things all set up. Something that I noticed too is that a lot of these weapons that we can get, or at least like throwable grenades, which is going to be our big ticket item during this run, something that's going to be the most value for, in terms of being, it's going to be one of the easiest things to make and one of the quickest things we can make. It's going to have to wait till level 6 though, because there's a perk called the Mad Bomber perk, which will give us like the tin can bomb and things that I was talking about last stream. But you know, we're not making any progress just standing around talking about it, so let's go ahead and get out there and go ahead and do this really quick. Just want to check through. I got things to get rid of, actually. All these things I can get rid of. Yeah, I thought maybe there's some in there. Nothing to break down. Nothing to craft, so... let's go ahead and just get rid of all this stuff. I think we can make heavy metal gecko armor. I didn't write it down in my notes. I remember seeing it. It's been on the back of my head all day. I think with that you need, it's either scrap metal or actual metal armor. Either way though, I mean, let's go ahead and hit the Mojave Drive-In. So I got some pretty good advice last stream from Rit. They were telling me to hit down here and follow along this mountain range just underneath where the road is, because there's mostly just bighorners down here, and up to I think about right here it works out, except we do hit a jackal fiends down there, a little small group of them. So I think we're going to continue to do that, because that's one of two options, and I think that's going to be our best option, because alternatively what we can do is continue to level up over here on this side of the Sierra Madre, or not Sierra Madre, of the Mojave Desert, Continue to level up until we can get to the point where our unarmed attack can be at like 100 max damage doing that, and then trying to sneak past. Maybe if we can get our sneak high enough. Even still, though, it's like ludicrous just to think about. But we can go through the was it the what is this place called? Whatever, the mine, where the quarry. We can sneak through the quarry, past the death claws, and right onto the highway. Only problem is I'm not 100% sure of what's over in this area. I think it's just fiends, but we're gonna give this one a shot. We need to head east. So let's just do this. Whoop. There we go. Really quick, I think this is also a pretty good time to go over the rules one more time. Let's see, yeah, so we can only use crafting items, and there is an exception for a couple of things. Quest items are the exception only if they're required, and we are allowed to sell our things for caps, though we're not going to really have a lot to use those caps for. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that bark scorpion. He's not really bothering nobody. Oh, if I can get comfortable in my chair here. I always get most comfortable like right before I start streaming, and then once I turn that camera on, it's like I'm done. I can't. Looks like the bark scorpion's chasing me actually. Let's be cautious because we don't want to get poisoned. Whoop. I thought I killed it. Okay. I'm either like too far away or too close. Now I'm just like too close. I had a nice pillow behind me on my back, but it wasn't really working out. It was just a little too big. I don't know, I guess I could sit like this. This isn't too bad. Let's see, do I have anything that we can eat? I got a lot of this stuff I'm not going to be able to use. Gecko steaks I can use. But basically, only consumables that we can use are going to be things that we've made. And that's going to get kind of confusing because some of these things you can pick up and some of these things you can't. We'll try our best to run off the honor system here, but I can almost guarantee I'm probably going to use something that I shouldn't be using. Alright, there's the big horners right there. Just let me pass on through here. Yeah, my big worry is that the vipers are going to be able to see me from... I think that's the jackal shack right there. No, I'm worried that the vipers are going to be able to see me or something. Because it's right here that they'll see ya. Who knows, we're actually getting through it pretty easily. Something sees us. Okay, just the big horners. You know, the more I think about it, too, I think taking this route would be the best for us, or at least in our best interest, because and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Veronica's the only follower that you don't really need any prerequisites for. Like, you don't have to beat any quests or do any stupid fetching or anything like that. Pretty much the second you talk to her, she's like, oh, take me with you. I want to be careful going through here because this is where. But at some point, ghouls are going to start being a little more common. I think we might be safe from the Viper gang, though. I wish I put some more points into perception, though. I am being honest there. My compass is pretty short. That's some spooky noises I'm hearing. My compass range is pretty short, so it is a little frustrating. Because I really can't see what's ahead of me. Okay, just legionaries. Looks like a little sharecrop, though. Raided farmstead. Oh, my heart sank there for a second. I thought I said raider farmstead. I'm in no condition for raiders right now. Anything with a gun, I'm done. Nothing that I'm seeing that would be helpful. Maybe. There's some armor, but we can't use it. Bottle caps. Take that. You can always break down the ammunition. I don't know if we can do anything with the self boys. But we'll check it out. We'll see what we can do with them. Maybe we can't do anything, and that's probably the case, but...
They hardly even know how to fight.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're after me, too. I don't know why. Why are you guys after me? These legionnaires aren't doing anything. Come on, help. Oh my god. Oh, this was... Is it because... I wonder if it's because I stepped into the, If I stepped into that raided farmstead. Mole rat, that's not... Maybe if I eat something. Do I have anything I can eat? I don't. I got rushing water, though. What is that? It's not gonna help me any. Do I have any healing powder? Anything at all? I don't have anything. Alright, we're just gonna have to pray we get lucky on this one. Which I think we just got... Nope, he's still following me. Not too worried about the mole rats. As long as we keep moving fast enough, we should be able to avoid them. If we get up to this camp, though, I can take on the mole rat. Alright. Let's save our game really quick. And while we're at it, Alright, let's see if we can nap over here at the Legion camp. Probably not. We'll probably get into some,
They hardly even know how to fight.
I wonder what they're doing. Oh, I can. We should probably sleep longer than an hour. We should probably get some daylight. Let's go for 8 hours.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Dude.
I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm, don't suppose you...
I don't really have any interest
Okay.
in doing the caps, whatever. The secret treasure of the Mojave West. Because honestly, that just sounds like more of a hassle, especially when we were just trying to do a crafting only build. Should probably get away from that gunfire. Let's make a save really quick. More rats I can take. Whoop. Oh my god, he's actually doing a little number on me. Let's go ahead and get that meat. This one didn't have anything. He's the fattest, plumpest one of all, but nothing to eat on him. Ooh, we need to be careful over here. Let's backtrack a bit. Let's try to be as incognito as possible as we go through here. Pop another save in really quick too, only because we've trekked pretty far. I don't want to have to do this all over again. Or Legion. I don't have anything to heal me. Who are you? Legion, which is safe. For the time being, at least. You know what, I was thinking about it too. Endgame, I think what we should do is side with NCR. Because we'll have to go through the, the Hoover Dam, regardless of what we do. And I think our better option would be to do it with the NCR, because with the NCR we'll have more team going through there, if that makes sense. Here's a nice little spot to rest, actually. Let's save right here. Just pop a quick sleep for an hour, and we'll make some food. Make some more rushing water. Might also be a good idea to give the Great Khans a visit as well. Just in case. So if we should try, I don't know, end game wise, I think we should try to get as many people on our side as possible. And I think siding with the NCR would be better, or in our better interest anyways. Uh-oh. Oop. Vipers. Oh, dear. See if I can get close enough for Boone to do anything about it. Oh my goodness, there's a few of them. Let's see, I think I saw a few of them. Yeah, they're starting to run away now. Oh, we're finally safe too. That wasn't too bad. I don't know why I was so stressed out about that. We almost... What am I saying? We almost... I mean, we definitely made it. We made it in our first try, so it couldn't have been that hard, really. And we're actually making way better pace than I thought we were going to make anyways, so it's Gucci. Let's visit the doctor. Let's get rid of this radiation. No. Why are they all running away from me?
Whoa!
Stop running. Oh, come on. I can't move any faster.
What can
Come
I do
on.
for you?
Just help me out. Can you heal my radiation?
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Listen, here's $100. Just do it.
Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
There we go. What's my current radiation at, actually? Did she take care of all of it? Yeah, she did. She did a great job.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
You're speaking pretty loudly for something that you should keep under your breath.
Hey there.
Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a room too, because we can use that room. You know, I wonder if we can get,
Well,
because we know the
welcome
answer
you.
to
You
the
look tired from the
Boone
road. Why don't
quest.
you relax this?
I'd like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea.
There's 100
I'm glad-
caps. All right. And we'll go ahead and grab the box as well. I think she said this was our room. Yeah. See if there's anything in here. Everything's empty. Of course, I think we could probably store things in this room and come back to them later on too. So this might actually be in our favor to have a spot, a nice camp out before we get to house. Because once we get to house, that's the end of Act 1 right there. So some things in there. I think the vodka is what I needed, but I'm gonna take it all. There's one thing in particular that I needed for something in the crafting bench. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna see if we can get Boone. If we have already got the option to get Boone unlocked, or not Boone unlocked, but to do Boone's quest, because he trusts us enough because we're that strange. We could probably get Boone to start. But if not, if we still have to do a little more work to get his trust, then our start's going to be on Veronica. Victor's on the other side there. I wonder if I could talk to him.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
I heard there was a sniper nest up here.
I think you better leave.
Listen, I'm just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
So now you want something from me.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
So you're trying to track down your
My
wife?
wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
And what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Yeah.
I think we already know it's, what's her name? Jenny Mae Crawford. I don't think she's in her room over here, though. Let's see really quick. Oh, she is.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Come with me. There's, something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Oh, that's not what I think. It's what I know. Let's go. Really quick.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Alright, goodbye.
Be seeing
Maybe
ya.
not. Maybe, we'll just wait for Jenny Mae Crawford. There she is. She's taking her sweet time getting out here. It's almost as if she might know something's not right here. But she doesn't know. She don't know nothing. Alright. Easy peasy. Okay, so it worked out better. So we're gonna stick with having Boone as our companion. Actually, no, we could have grabbed anybody really. Wouldn't it be funny, right? If one of the options was to talk to Victor and have him go out there. Could you imagine? Oh.
That's it then. How did you know?
Her story didn't add up.
You didn't have any proof?
It was the closest to proof that there was.
God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. She might not have done a goddamn thing. Get out.
Damn it.
I don't ever want to see you here again. You stay the hell away from
Oh
me.
my god.
Get the hell away. We're done.
I should have gone, you know what? I should have gone back and gotten the receipt. I really screwed up on that one. Oh, alright. Never mind, we're going to get Veronica. I guess we'll go ahead and start making progress up there. Because there's not really going to be too much that we can do. Well, let's see. Let's survey the area really quick. Repcon's going to be a bit too much with the super mutants and the ghouls. Both of them being a problem. If we head this way, we'll just hit Legion. What else is there? This is where we'll find Veronica right here. Follow up into New Vegas. Which might not be a bad option. And I think we have enough caps to get into the Vegas square anyways, so we might do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right on in there, and then we're gonna go right to the NCR embassy, and we're going to talk to what's his name? Is it Ambassador Crocker? Is that his name? Something like that. What level are we? I think we're only like level 3 or something, right? Level 4. Yeah, everything seems pretty good. Snowbark Shack. And Helios 1 in the distance. I was watching a video earlier. I can't remember which one it was, but they were talking about, like, it was like Fallout retrospectively, looking at it from a designer's aspect and how the game is like genius in its own right and all that. And one of the things they were talking about was when they made Fallout 3, they wanted to have a minimum of 3 locations visible at all times. And since I watched that video, I'm like consciously looking out for 3 locations. And I can see 3 locations right here. I can see the Vegas Square right there. Helios 1. Technically, I think that's Black Mountain up there. Way up there. So that's the 3rd one. And then that's Dinky the Dinosaur, which is Novak. So 4. But I'm going to be like actively doing that. Every time I'm walking around, I'm going to be looking for at least 3 different locations to see if I can see them from wherever I'm standing. Speaking of standing around, we probably should have slept until the morning to give us a little bit of sunlight, because we don't have too much time right now. What is it? Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. In 2 hours we'll have sunlight again, so I guess it's not really all that bad. I'm gonna be careful over near this quarry, but we'll go ahead and grab Helios 1. You know, it might not be a bad idea to go in there and get that started as well on the quest line. I wonder if we'll get in trouble for using this side entrance. Let's see. I think you do, because you have to unlock it, and it's technically NCR. Yeah, NCR property that you unlock is like bad for your karma or something.
Stay where you are. This is a restricted area. State your business.
I saw this place from a distance. I just wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I noticed that your solar tower isn't collecting any sunlight. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go see what he's going on about. I feel like they had just recently celebrated like a birthday party here or something, because that's what it kind of looks like. Whoa. My key monitor fell down. Oh no, Frozen 2. Okay. I'm gonna work on, here soon I'm gonna have a better setup. I got some stuff I can scroll on a stick. Is technically something that we could craft, but I didn't craft it. No, I'm planning on getting a better desk set up down here, because as it stands, my whole setup is crammed onto a sewing table, so I don't have a whole lot of room. Because what is this? Probably about 4 feet. I mean, I kid you not, from like where my arms are, right there. About the distance I've got to work with right here. So I've got another desk that I'm going to put in down here. It's just hard to get everything down where it needs to go. Let's see what's up here. Anyways, I don't think I've ever been up here before. I might have been up here before. That's gonna be useful. Anything that we could do to cheese our way through anything else. So like if we can skip past having to do a terminal that's too difficult for us and we'll have to come back for it later on, you better believe I am looking for any shortcut I can do for that. Because as much as I like the caps, I think it's not really going to be worth it, you know? Also, I'm a little lost in here, too. I just need to get to the back, sir. There we go. Tiny metal boxes.
Hey, man. Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Listen, settle down. I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
And, what do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats. And it feels so good.
So what are you trying to accomplish, then?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Sounds to me like you're not trying hard enough. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Yeah, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
There's only 3 passwords, I think, right? Something like that. Take that fresh apple from him. He don't need it. He ain't gonna eat it.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
Not really. I just kind of stumbled in.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
My only true allegiance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
Peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Tell me more about the followers of the Apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture.
We didn't talk about
techniques
that.
For survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Alright, well, I'm bored with you, so goodbye.
Goodbye.
I should punch him, too. Really seal the deal. Okay. First off, we gotta make sure we have that quest selected. Western and Eastern. And then we gotta somehow get up there. Through here. Which is a huge barrage of super robot mega enemies. I don't think I'll be able to handle, but I'm also wondering how far we can get in this quest. Ouch! I think I got them all. Oh, okay. Waiting for mainframe, yeah. I probably have to go back through that tower. If I can get Veronica, though, I might be able to. I might. Big maybe. Can I sleep anywhere around here? I can. But I can't because there's dogs nearby. Oh, man. That's right, because they locked these dogs up inside of here. Alright, well, I don't want to waste too much time just open around over here, so I guess we're going to press forward and come back to this quest when we're a little better equipped. And then not so much that I'm worried about not being able to kill the dogs or anything. But I just don't want to, I don't want to do the robots, you know? Whoops. No sleeping. I need to find a bed, though. Big nuclear sun. Dump trucks in the distance. How do I get out of this fence? I thought there was, I thought it was broken somewhere. I guess not, though. I think I see a break over there, though. Or the fence might have fallen down. Or I could just wrap around the building, because I think it's, maybe not. I thought it was like an open fence plan, where it only closes on one side, but, not the case. Big looming tower. Maybe I was wrong. I don't think the fence opens up anywhere at all at any time. You know what we could do? Because I don't want to walk through the building again. Why not just, bloop. And then, hey, look at that. We went around the fence. We did all the hard work. And there's nothing you could do to prove me wrong. I'm not too worried. I don't think there's anything necessarily deadly over here. Like, no death claws or anything. I'm still gonna walk with caution, though. Because I'm not 100% certain. I know there's ants. Ants are kind of the least of my worry. They're actually an easier enemy than I would have anticipated. There's oop, Viper. Uh-oh. I think our best option might be crossing through the desert, actually. Because, you know, at least we can outwalk the ants. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to outwalk the ants. Because they do move fast, but they have to stop to attack. And their stopping is... It's long enough from the point where they do land the attack, and the point to where I've walked the distance after they've stopped. I've gotten far enough away to where they can't hit me. I didn't think he'd be interested in me, actually. Lots of jalapenos out here, though, maybe? I saw one plant. Barrel cactus fruit. We're just gonna casually stroll through here. Oh wait, they have fire. I forgot that was a thing. Uh-oh. I might have screwed up, actually. This might not be good. Still following me. There's actually a vault over here. I wonder if I can get close enough to the vault to discover it. I can. Well, 11, I think, if I remember correctly, I think that's one of the more interesting vaults. It might be, I don't know if that's New Vegas or Fallout 3, but it's either the one where it has like this entire backstory kind of thing going on with it, where there was like an election and it was rigged and it was just like this big corrupt thing that was going on, or if it's the one where it's an entire place that's made for Garys, or like everyone that lives there is named Gary or something like that. Everyone's scared of me. I did sleep. I think it's because I got my fists up.
Watch out!
There's nothing to watch out for. Where's Veronica at? Why is everyone scared of me?
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
I need to get going. Bet this other guy.
I love my guns. This job's boring enough without talking to you. Go see Alexander.
Anything of use in here? Not really. I think I saw Veronica dart off back here. I think. Maybe. Hopefully she didn't get like too far away. But I also don't know where she went. Is that her? No. Ezekiel.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Sure. Oh, there she is. There she is. I got my eyes on her now.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Not entirely
Yeah,
sure.
guess the roads must have been long then, if you forgot where you started from. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So you just left them all behind?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
That sounds like a great idea. Alright, let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Yeah.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie.
Knowing that you've got
That's a gift.
experience.
Well,
training.
thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Yeah, let's get going. We're almost there. And honestly, I think we've made some excellent progress on this too. What are we at? About an hour into it. Coming up. We've already made our way to... Almost made our way to the Vegas Strip. Which I count that as a definite win in my book, you know. Way further than I thought we'd get. Especially by this time. This is something I would have expected us to get to by the 2-hour mark. That said, though, we really don't have the level or experience underneath our belt to really do too much. There's 1 location, 2 locations, 3 locations. Yeah, because you can see that's Black Mountain. That's the NCR building. I forget what it's called, and then you can see the strip right there. And even as you scooch down a little more, I think that's the Robco or whatever. It's the it's one of the robot places. Maybe no, it's not Repcon. I don't know. It's one of them though. It's either Robco or Repcon. We're gonna grab a save real quick too. I don't know what's up over here, but we could check it out. Which I kind of want to go check it out really quick since it isn't like that far away. But I don't remember what this location is. Let's see. Followers outpost. Oh. Oh, you know what? This is Followers of the Blight, ain't it?
There are so many
Or Followers of the Apocalypse.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Not really a whole lot going on here, is there?
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Alright. Well. This computer doesn't even work. What are you doing? Let's get out of here. Keep pressing forward. Out of my way. There we go. Brockflower. No, I thought it was Brockflower. White horse nettle. But we can use that to build the anti-venom, the tourniquet. We just need surgical tubing. Which is something we should probably keep our eyes out open more. Is the essential survival stuff. See what we can make. Oh. This we can make. We can make 2 of them actually. That's pretty good. And the mantis legs. Looks like there's already some food over here to start with, though.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Goodbye.
See you later.
How about... Actually, I want to see, what is... Can I get inside of their little shack here? I wonder if there's anything important. Probably not, because it doesn't look like there's no entrance. So I think they just stand out there, and then they probably live somewhere else. And this is all just a facade for them to run their setup. Probably what it is. I wouldn't doubt it. You know what? I think we're following a little too close to that goalie. But what is, oh, you know what? That's, Camp McCarran right there. Or not Camp McCarran, yeah. Right? Or at least I think. Okay, yeah. I know where we are now. That's the gun runners. We're just on the far side of the gun runners arsenal, or the facility, or whatever you want to call it. I'm almost pretty certain that that's what this is. And it looks like there might be a way into it from the outside. Maybe this is not what I thought it was. Yeah, I think this might be something else actually. Yeah, because the gun runners, their place is all boarded up with, or it's not boarded up, but it's fenced. It's all fenced in. Oh, it's Aerotech. Wonder what we got going on over here.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
What is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like a chaotic place. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
What can you tell me about these people?
They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear.
Can you remember anything else?
I recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side. Dermot and St. James.
Tell me about Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Alright.
See ya.
Who's this gentleman right here?
Hey there.
Bert Gunnarsson.
Welcome, sister. How can I help you?
What's the deal with all these refugees?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still,
see if I can make it
I minister to them as I can.
I missed. I'll get that later. What do you do here?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
Can you heal me?
I would be happy to, should you require it. You seem to be in fine health now.
I mean, it's alright, health. I could be taking better care of myself, really.
Farewell, friend.
Anyone else around here? There's Veronica. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too many other people. That is yeah. Travel to the west side, speak to St. James. That's what we're gonna do. Whoop. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna get a better setup here soon. Once I get that desk down in here. So what I'm talking about specifically, the way it's shaped, is kind of a big L. And to get down into my office, you have to go down the staircase. It takes a sharp 90-degree turn down again, and then take a 90-degree turn again, and come in, and then through this skinny door. And it's just one of those things where I'm going to have to take the TV out and everything else, because there's just no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it in here without bumping into it or everything else around here. Really, that's just something that we can sell. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go to Utah. I think we're gonna start Utah not tonight. I think we'll probably start that tomorrow. Because Utah, I mean, it's not necessarily big, but I don't think we're really in a good position to be doing it yet. This is the water plant, which will take us to, what is it, volt 32, volt 22, something like that. Uh-oh. Shut up, Veronica. There it goes. I was gonna say, come on, give me that 10 XP, 9 XP, however many XP that gives me. That's the worst thing about followers, is you can't really do VATS checks. I mean, you can, but you're always looking back at your follower. If you choose to even do that. And CR's just chilling out over here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, what do you do around here?
I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now. Although, if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while, and that's always fun.
Tell me about the farms.
It's NCR-owned farmland. It produces a lot of the crops that supply McCarran and the dam. The farmers are all civilians, though. They work the farms, and in return, they get a safe place to stay and clean food and water. Some of them aren't all that grateful, though.
So who's ungrateful?
I shouldn't have brought it up. It's not my place to spread gossip.
Anything you tell me stays with me.
Some of the farmers, especially Trent Boscom, claim the NCR isn't giving them the water they need to meet their crop quotas. Personally, I think they're just incompetent and making excuses.
Whoops.
The NCR ought to send them all crying back to California.
Are there more dangerous posts?
Oh, you'd better believe it. I feel sorry for the troops who are charged with keeping the Fiends from overrunning everything. The Fiends are scary because they're unpredictable. One day, they'll be taking pot shots at you and then running off before you can shoot back. And the next day, they'll come rushing at you, pumped full of drugs and not stopping until you or they are dead.
Listen, if the Fiends are so dangerous, why hasn't the NCR wiped them out?
Current orders are to hold the line and nothing more. That's all we seem to do these days. Hold the line. I guess it's a tricky situation since there's a vault in Fiend territory. If the NCR went after them, they'd just hole up.
I could use some directions.
I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for?
I need work.
Well, I know Major Daughtry is offering bounties on some of the Fiends. That's the gang that controls the southeast part of the city. You can find the Major at the camp just outside of the old airport.
Southeast. Alright.
Bye.
That's all. Southeast part of the city, you say? Where is my map? So technically they should be down here, because this is southeast, but this is northwest. Right? I'm not like losing my mind here. Right? There's no indicators. Yeah, it's definitely northwest. Can I go through this fence here?
Oh, you here to work? I think I have an extra shovel around here somewhere.
Oh, it's just what we needed. What's going on around here?
Well, crops aren't doing so well. I'm thinking it might be something in the water. The pump station is pretty run down. You could go take a look around the place, see if you find anything strange going on. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll go check it
Thanks.
out. I'll add
That's
it to the
great.
list.
I should get back to work now. See you around.
Alright. Maybe we'll finish it, maybe we won't.
Something
We'll see.
or someone has been chewing on the coyote tobacco again.
Oh man, that's
If I don't get more water
unfortunate.
soon, I won't make my quota this season.
Trent Boscom. What do you got?
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you work these
Sure
fields?
do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
What's the Thaler Act?
Something
Indulge
the
me.
politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
Why is this work a bum deal?
Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
So what are the NCR troopers doing
They're
here?
part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the Strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet.
So what kind of crops do you grow?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
Alright, well, let's talk about something else.
Can do.
Bye.
Adios.
I was kind of hoping he'd give me something to do out here. I don't think I've really explored the sharecropper field as well as I would like to have in the past. This is a really pathetic greenhouse. There's a trailer in there and it's depressing. Of course nothing's growing around here. Nobody has that good growing thumb spirit. See if this one's any different. This one's a bit better, actually. We could steal their crops, but try not to lose all of our karma this run. This is another greenhouse, yeah. What are these? Oh, just tiny maize. Oh my god, I can actually pick them too. It's like baby maize. Or like baby corn. That's so cute. I love that. That made my day. Oh my goodness. Lots of dirty water. Is there a way out over here? I see a break in the fence actually. That's something we can use to get out. I gotta go this way actually. Getting too ahead of myself here. We want to get into the strip. I think that's gonna be our game plan, is we're gonna get into the strip first, and then we're going to hit up Camp McCarran. Because I want to see what I can do to talk to with Ambassador Crocker, whatever his name is. Can I see in there? It's nothing to look at. Thankfully the fence isn't butted all the way up against the wall there, so I could just, you know, wiggle on through. No problemo. Something's hissing over there, I think. Yeah. Can't really get into the other one, but this one you can, sort of. We can get in through here. See if there's anything. Nothing. Not like even if it was good loot, we'd be able to use it, because well, I know one of these abandoned buildings has, this is, whoop, don't want to get stuck in the window. This is the gunrunner's arsenal, by the way. One of these buildings has a sniper rifle in it, and we're just not going to be able to use it at all. Let's see, actually, could I sell you things?
Welcome, sir or madam.
See what you got for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
And actually, you know what I could do is sell things that I don't think I need, but I just don't think there's really, like, I could sell these, I guess. Today's physician. I don't know if there's recipes I could use that for. I'll have to, again, it's just something else I'm gonna have to look into more. I don't know, just not enough for me to really feel comfortable getting rid of it. Beer. Yeah. Alright.
Come back and see us again soon.
But also, I'm almost certain that the minimum requirement for getting into the strip is having at least 12,000 or 1,200 caps. 1,200 caps. Actually, you know what? Let's flip-flop this. Let's do Camp McCarran, because we're already out here, and I want to go through the north gate or west gate, whichever one that one is. We're gonna go through that side to get into the thing, because I want to do the part with the king, where he kind of aids you through. Hold on a second. This isn't where I was. Oh, okay, this is a Crimson Caravan. Not where I wanted to be, because we've already passed the Crimson Camp McCarran. And it's not going to be ahead of us anymore because it's now behind us. That train comes through here. Always make sure you look both ways before crossing the tracks.
Hey.
Great. Another one come in from the wastes.
Watch
This
yourself
place isn't
around.
crowded enough. Great. Another one come in from the wastes. This place isn't crowded enough.
These guys are so mean to me. Maybe. I might be able to make this spot work. Maybe. We'll see. We'll write it out for a minute.
This
Oris?
gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
How much? Sure, I guess.
Great. As long as you're in Freeside, I'll be hanging out by side. It'll be a blast. But I'm only sticking around as long as you're in Freeside. You leave, and you'll find me gone as well. So where to?
Alright, let's go. Veronica's still following? Sweet. Mystery Meat Man, who I know you're doing some weird shit.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not until you tell me where the food comes from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking.
You'll be back.
Yeah, we'll see about that. That's like one of those, and I'm sure like everyone's got a town that's got one place in there that's like super shady, and you're like, I don't even know how you stayed in business this long. You're just dirty and filthy, and I've got a couple places like that in my little town.
Anything going on?
Nope. Not a thing.
Are you okay?
I could have killed his rat for him too. Follower's guard.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Alright, let's talk about
What do you
something
have
else.
in mind?
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Hey.
Wayne, Roy, Ferris, boys. Arcade Gannon.
If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, but not even a particularly good one.
Hey, you're fine enough. Do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Alright. Goodbye.
See you around.
I don't know how to trigger, because Arcade Gannon could be a follower as well. I don't remember how to trigger that, though. I think this is Julia Fox here, yeah.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply and not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about?
I I have some medical
Great.
supplies
What
for
do you
you.
have?
Medics.
How much do you have to donate?
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Actually, you know what? I could have given that to
Thanks
the
for the
guy
donation.
over in
Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
over in Nipton. That's my. You know what? I might do that. I wonder what would happen if we give enough for that guy to overdose. But we'll have to get a lot of medics. I thought he had something in his hand. Alright. Where did I put my water at? Oh, you know what? I finished it. That's right. I think I lost my follower as well. I don't think that he liked me going into the followers of the apocalypse, into their little secret hangout. Let's go talk to Mick and Ralph though, because if we can get... Can I hit him? No. See if I can get a little bit closer, maybe.
We've got stuff we're not
Not really.
even allowed to sell.
It's kind of gotten away from me anyways. We're going to head down to Mick and Ralph's. We're going to see how many medics we can get. And then we're going to just kind of put those, stuff those in our pocket, and we'll make our way down to Nipton and see what we can do about feeding those to that one guy. Because there is that one guy who's got his leg broken, and I've never been able to bring my heart to actually letting him commit to taking that much Mad-X,
Reach
or
for the
Rad-X.
sky, lady.
Not Rad-X. Med-X. Give me that gun.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Alright, I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash.
If you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Alright, goodbye.
So long.
Mick and Ralph's.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
I didn't even click on anything on that. He did that on his own. What do you got in stock?
Take a gander.
Doesn't have any Med-X. Alright. Followers are looking to set up a
We
deal.
don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
That's not a
Come
bad
back
idea.
anytime.
I think we could also get the cons to help as well. Whoa. Fantastic. So let's head in. I guess we're gonna go talk to the Garretts and see what we can do about that grain still. But like I was saying earlier, I think you can also get the cons to do something as well. Like you can get them to send more illicit drugs to the followers, and it's just it's something that works out just fine.
Down to the Atomic Wrangler.
We could probably play some games down in here too, try to get some more caps. We could. But on second thought, what is our luck at? Luck's at 7, so it's not really too bad.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Yeah, I'd like a room.
Just a few caps and it's yours.
But that's only room for the night, though. I need a permanent deal. Couldn't we work out a deal?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Sounds good. As long as I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
You got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Alright, well that's
Anything
all for
else
now.
you need?
What couldn't serve... Well, no, because she's just going to tell me more about the... Yeah, this is one right here. Followers are looking to trade supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Alright.
Talk to you later.
On you.
Good day. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The followers are looking for someone to trade.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Bye.
Let's hurry up and get in with the, what are they called? The free side there.
Lasers, plasma, pistols...
Because we're going to go talk to the NCR way in the back. We're going to bypass house as well. Well, no, actually, you know what? We can actually hit them. Yeah, we can get it started there. And then we'll go ahead and cash in on whatever... Because I think we only got one snow globe anyways. But we can cash in on what we can with that.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Sure. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Submit to a credit check.
Ooh, it's 2,000 caps. Okay, I'll submit.
I'm sorry, but...
Okay, how much more do I have?
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative. Please return when you have sufficient caps or passport.
How many camps do I got right now? Well, I'm almost there.
Exterminate.
Alright. You know what we could do? We could go ahead and get started with the Kings.
What's up?
What's up? Ugh.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yeah, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Here's 5 caps.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate. Look who's back.
Alright, here's 50.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Alright.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me. Or you know what? Do you always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for?
50 caps.
That's pays for you. He means well, but he doesn't like strangers. Here, to make amends. Now, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Yeah, what do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah, I did.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Oh, fantastic. 200 caps. Whoa. We'll see if we can sweeten the pot though with him and try to get some more money out of him. There's just whiskey laying around. Ugh.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
That's the hardest part. Is with the glasses and the headphones, my face does feel boxed in, so it feels like hot, and then that makes me a little tired. You know what I mean? I need what I need is like a little cooler down here in my room that keeps it cold. I don't have any option. There's one option. It's either I keep my house warm, and the office just overheats, or I keep my house cold, like totally cold, and then my office would be comfortable. But I'm not gonna turn the house heat off.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
And besides, it's way too expensive just to keep reheating your house anyway, so it's better to leave it on or something like that. Or not like leave it on where it's like 90 degrees all the time, just like a normal temperature, and always have it on. That's what I've heard is best. How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
What if... Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Hold on, I wasn't ready yet. Come on, let's go, Horace.
To your left here
Veronica's
is the
still
old
following
Roman
me.
fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't
It
outnumber
can be
you 5
bought.
to 1.
It can be found at
fine.
Mick and Ralph's.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
This guy's actually moving really slow for my pace.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
How convenient. I mean, they're all thugs, so... where did he go? Oh, there he is. It's weird that you just started walking.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
That was a pretty good shot. They're all dead, though. I'm gonna examine the body closely. The thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Are they all like that? Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys here.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or, you just faked the whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Come on, let's go.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
We'll see about that. You don't really scare me. I probably should use my barter on him, but I don't have nearly enough to succeed. I mean, I was gonna fail anyways, so why not try? Oh my goodness. I wonder where the king went. Maybe he's upstairs, actually. know the stairs here are a little confusing. Here we go.
I want to go to the strip.
Groupie.
We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
No, you're not who I'm looking for. Desks.
All right. Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Not a chance. Alright.
What do you have for me?
Listen up, King. Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery for being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Sure.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Yeah, we'll do, probably do that. We'll see. Alright. Need to travel the west side. So let's go ahead and travel the west side. However we get out of here.
Personal space meaning anything
Yeah, I
to you,
love
lady?
the Kings though. I think this is one of my favorite factions in all the Fallout series. Because honest to God, these are like literally the coolest guys, and they're also the dorkiest guys in the entire world. And I think that's what makes them best, you know.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all.
I didn't actually see. Oh, I don't want to go to West Side actually. Yeah, not really yet. Let's talk to the people down here, the Apocalypse.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hello.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Can you tell me anything about the
it happened
attack?
At night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose.
Oh my goodness.
Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Alright, well, I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The King sent him.
That true? Did the King really send you?
He did. Anything you can tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Sure.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
He's standing right there. You want to say that a little louder?
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Can I talk to Ferris? Ain't moving. His legs are moving though. Okay.
Hey. Stay alert.
I thought you actually had something important to say to me. I guess not. Did we already grab that? Yeah, we did.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at.
I think our king is going to be... Do we have to talk to the king? Actually, hold on. I might be getting... Return to the king with your findings. Yeah. I was a little worried we might have been moving a little too fast there. But, no, we're good. Everything's alright. This way.
What's up?
What is up? Alright, King.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Let's see. Local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
We're just gonna press on for a minute without the glasses. I'll just suffer for a hot second. Just give my face a second to not feel so claustrophobic.
Hey, baby. Wanna get wild tonight? What's up?
It's an ice cream cooler, but it's got sarsaparilla and a beer. Couple beers. It's missing the ice cream though. That's the most important thing it should have had. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I wonder, is ice gonna be a thing after the end of the world? After the bombs fall and everything, how easy is it gonna be to get ice? Probably probably not, truth be told. Alright, let's talk to Julie, I guess. That'll be our first stop. Looks like Julie's gone to bed as well. Not for long though, I'm about to wake you up.
Can I help you?
Oh boy. Yeah, do you know anything about the NCR
Only a
soldiers
little.
of Freeside?
A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I think I found someone who'll be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
With your surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, where are we going now? Elizabeth Karen. I don't know where to find her at, but shouldn't be too far off, right? Fairly close. Obviously not, she's out here. This means I guess she could be anywhere, couldn't she? Let's see. So we just gotta head into these squatter camps. Ask a bunch of personal questions, like, you know, what's your mother's maiden name and your social security number. I bet you can't type your credit card number into chat using only your nose. Haha, you know. Once we get them, once we got them. That's where we
like
go.
A person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Alright, yeah, lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
I want to say Kimball.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
I think it was Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
It's a two-headed bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you've got some of your facts mixed up. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Okay, come on. I'm betting not everyone in the NCR knows these things.
I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who we're aiming to help. The loyal ones. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the test again if you'd like.
Alright, I'm ready for it.
Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Maybe it was Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
I'm pretty sure it was Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last...
And this one was the two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors.
Look at that.
I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Alright, a little bit of helpful advice. You know what, we were able to bypass quite a bit of walking with that one too, I think. Because now we can just go right up to the kings and be like, yo, look what we were able to do. I'm gonna help this kid kill this rat. Yeah, easy kill, kid. As he goes ham on that rat, no thank you.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I bet they don't have tomato soup. Something in the mail drop box now. Whoop. Well, not anymore. There's one thing in the drop box now. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
No? Well, we gotta go over here, so let's see what's going on.
Hey.
Hey.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Why charge for
If
water?
we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Never
Anything
mind.
else you want?
Can I buy it bottled?
Sure thing. Another satisfied customer.
Okay,
Bye.
This is another way into this part over here. Anything useful in here? Kind of. Not necessarily. This be useful in any other run, I guess, but not this one. Major Elizabeth Kieran. I don't know where to find her. I think we have to wait till nighttime to do this quest. Maybe. We'll get close. Still nobody really here. Let's give it a couple more hours.
The king controls the water. Later.
Alright. It's not really helping me. How many caps do we got? Probably still not enough. 1758? Yeah. Skip past that. I don't think there's anything I could do to talking to the king yet. I mean, if there was something I could do, I am sure it'd already be an option right now. Let's look back through it. What do we got in our Pipway here? What can we do? We can do the debt collector really quick. That might actually help put us over where we need to be with on caps.
What they're doing here.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it, Veronica? I was worried he might be a, a thug. I think we just have to do a credit check. We don't have to actually pay for anything.
Hello.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
I'll come back later. Don't go running off
Where would
anywhere.
I go? My caravan is lost and I haven't the caps to do much else.
I wonder if I could fast travel to the... not really. I could go here. Whatever that's gonna put me. Probably outside the gate, like it usually does. Mostly because I haven't really been on that side of Freeside yet. Now we have...
Hello. Looking for a fix, man? Have a look, baby.
See if he's got any, No. I need Med-X. That's what I really need. Oh, man. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to what was his name? His name is like Antoine, I think. No, Santiago. We're gonna attack the Santiago really quick. There's another one right here too. Who are you? Oh, you're just a missionary.
Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
You bet.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie, claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Yeah, let's do this.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first...
it's Tandy.
And...
Shady Sands. Two-headed bear.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Alright. That's helpful. I guess if I was paying attention last time, I would have known to do that. But like I said, my office, it just gets like really comfortably warm. I don't know if you noticed, my eyes shut. They weren't opening back up earlier. I'm running out of time. That's what I'm... you owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago, he's a Freeside VIP.
Santiago is dead if he doesn't cough up what he owes to Garrett's.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
Punch Santiago in the face. Listen, I won't ask again, okay?
Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
Alright, see you later. You gotta be careful, because there's, I know there's a couple more fiends down here. Or, not fiends, but thugs. Let go. Which we could probably knock out really quick. Let's see what we can get off of them. Probably a whole lot of nothing.
Hello.
I'm gonna need Veronica's help. Nice. Where's the other one at? Did he hide? No? I guess he's just missing now. He didn't want to play. That's what he didn't want to do. He didn't want to play with me. So, anyways, you know what I think it is? This game is just like exhausting. It's all these long walks that really kind of put a tired on you, you know. I think that's what it is. I don't know, I need to get back on my sleep schedule, because I was doing pretty good there for a minute.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
But it's also, at the same time, it's like, it's tough. Because, you know, I got a lot going on in my life right now. Not like bad things, you know, just, I'm just busy all the time. So it's really hard for me to split my sleep schedule into 2 parts, like I've been doing. Mailbox. What do we got? Bobby pins. You know what? I probably shouldn't be using those bobby pins now that I think about it. It's technically not something that we crafted, but also at the same time I think it is kind of something that we crafted, because we've turned a hair accessory into a tool to unlock doors.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope?
Go ahead. Hold up. What's the password?
Hope?
Head on through.
Okay.
Hold up.
What's
the
that?
password?
I can just keep answering. Okay.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
There's a lot going on over here. Squatters. Lots and lots of squatters. I need Elizabeth
Welcome.
Kieran.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR.
Hey, what's
Please,
up, Ritz?
have some.
Ritz? How you doing, man? Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes?
That's not really what I was looking
Was there something
to do.
else you needed?
Are you with the NCR
Yes.
military?
I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Man, it is going all right. I think this has been one of my more successful ones. I managed to get up to all the way out to New Vegas in one foul swoop. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the
Of course, we
followers,
are coming up
but they're
towards
okay
the
in
end
my
of our
book,
stream
mostly
here. Here in
because of
about
her.
15
If you
minutes,
really
I'll
wanna
be
know,
ending it.
we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Yeah, sure. Alright. I don't want to walk around. I'd much rather just walk like this. Save that hassle. I wish there was a button that you could push for auto walk when you were playing on controller. Because I'm playing on PC. It's a thing on PC. If you're on, like...
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't
I
tough
could,
enough
that's
to
a good
last in
idea.
Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth
Now I
shut
just have
about
to go
it,
get
okay?
toothpicks. You know, I'll do the rubber band trick where you wrap it around and you pull it back through. Just set it down and let the game play itself. What's my what's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
Thanks. I suddenly forgot what I was what I was going to tell the king.
Good. See that it stays
Yo,
that way.
Skyrim is so
Now, if you'll
easy to
pardon
cheat
me, I
and
got some
cheese
important business to take care of.
when it comes to doing anything. Any of your skill levelings in that game, it almost feels like a joke.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
So I've done playthroughs where I had like max level on all of my my one arm attack had max level, my snake had max level, my conjuration I think I managed to get that to first level, some of my destruction spells or whatever, all before like really leaving the first part of Skyrim.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah. I don't know, that game is incredibly broken. Where am I going? I forgot. Oh, actually I was just there. I was on the mission. I was on the wrong mission.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only...
I want to punch that kid. I don't know. I don't have an issue with soapbox salesmen, but it's not, that kid's got that voice that just kind of, it puts a pain in the back of my neck, you know? That does sound pretty fun, actually. I want to do more challenge runs with Skyrim. I might do one of those on stream one of those days, or one of these days. But I don't know. I feel like the older Elder Scrolls games, it's a bit more personal with the character creation. than Skyrim. Skyrim, it's a leveling system, you know. That's what it kind of feels like to me.
Hey.
Well, doing anything with the undead is like a real pain in the ass unless you're I don't know, somewhat proficient in any of the illusion skills. I agree with you 100% though. Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls games. Where is the king at? Did he go down? I wonder if he's downstairs in the hall. Oh, absolutely. But you know what? If they ever did remaster it, they're gonna remaster it with the Skyrim engine. I played Oblivion. I did a short run earlier last month, I think, and I had a conversation with a guy I was talking to
Personal space
about how games then, because I grew up, I played well, I think my first Elder Scrolls game was Redguard, maybe. It was either Redguard or it was Morrowind. It was one of the other. I can't remember exactly.
You find out something about those soldier boys yet?
Back then, it was a lot more difficult because you didn't have all the tools that they gave you with Skyrim, or like Skyrim did with you. So, like, I remember growing up, I had my character sheets, and I had my notepad and my journal, and I had my map that I had all drawn out, and it was all like physical paper that was all there with me, and I would use that to play the game. It does. The graphics were, I don't know. I think because what, Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls game to get ported out to console. I think they were rushing to get it ready for Xbox. And so you ended up with early 2000s Xbox graphics on it, which it didn't feel, and I agree with you 100%. It felt weird. Everything felt pudgy, you know, like every single character. And there wasn't a whole lot of diversity in that. The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Yeah, they're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yeah. Alright. I think we're going to finish up this mission. This will be the end of it for tonight.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
I swear the next person I hear say that, I'm gonna, with my rocky fists here. Where am I supposed to go with this one? This one's on the other side of the wall down here, I think. Veronica, I think you're gonna have to carry me on this one.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control. Put your weapon away or we will fire. Hey!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have any weapon. I don't have any weapon. I had my fists up. I don't know if that counted. I think if I just bum rush it, maybe. No, not a chance. I need to approach him with my fist not up in the air.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Yeah, that sounds that's fine. Where is your... Right here.
Hello. This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Listen, the king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
Listen, that wasn't him. He didn't know how to, he didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Can't craft anything right now. But Pacer got out of it alive. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Just this painful little walk right here. Thankfully he's down here though. Yeah, look at that. There he is.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright, level up. So, we want to put... And I took some more notes. I did some more research on this. We're going to try to shoot to get... By the time we get to our next level, I want to be able to get the Mad Bomber perk. So, what we need is repair and explosion, or explosives, both to be at 45. Repair is already there. So, yeah, one more level with explosives and we'll be able to get there. What do you know? Alright. So, and that leaves us with 9 points to put on something else. We could do... I think we should raise the explosives up to... Shoot, yeah, let's just throw the rest of them onto explosives. Alright, and we should look for the Mad Bomber perk. Mad Bomber, there we go. So what the Mad Bomber perk allows us to do is it opens up the crafting for explosives a little bit wider. So we'll get the tin can bomb, we'll have the nuke mine, we'll have... there's a few different things that we'll have. But most importantly is that tin grenade. MFC grenades too, that's going to be another one. So, alright. I don't know what to say. I think I've done everything because of my little checklist here I have written down. We did everything on that checklist this stream, so I think that's a really good place to leave off tonight, actually. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but we'll come back to this tomorrow and we'll keep pushing forward. So anyways, it's good seeing you, Wirtz. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch you later, dude.
All right.